Welcome to Living 757. As you can see, Ashley and Quincy, they're not here today. They have the week off, but they're coming back next week. But I have the pleasure to be with my beautiful friend Karen from Cooking from the Heart, Destination Virginia, and also a lot of things that she's been doing. How are you, Karen?
I am great. And I'm sorry they're not here, but I'm glad I am.
Yes, you are. So how have you been doing? Because I know you are busy. As I mentioned it right now, you have Cooking from the Heart, Destination Virginia, and now you have a podcast. Can you tell me a little bit about the podcast?
So my husband and I have a podcast, and it's called The Skeptic Metaphysician. And on this podcast, we explore the woo. So we've talked to palm readers and hand analysts. We've talked to vampires. We've talked to a guy who's friends with a family of Bigfoots. More than one Bigfoot, a family of them.
You just say you talked to a vampire?
We have. We've talked to all kinds of people, and we are learning so much.
That's kind of scary for me.
It's not what you think it is. It's not. And actually, all the people that we've talked to have been great and fantastic. They're super positive. So it's been an awful lot of fun.
I love it. See, I knew she was busy doing something. So how can people just catch up your shows, Karen?
Well, for the podcast, you can go to skepticmetaphysician.com. And then for Cooking from the Heart and Destination Virginia, which we all love and have fun on, you can check them out here on yourview.com.
And what is your next destination?
Well, I'm not sure what the next one is, but we just got back from Smithfield, where we saw the oldest edible ham. So you don't want to miss that. Make sure you check that one out.
I love it. Well, you can catch all that on Channel 60 also, and that's amazing. Another thing that's great, we are in spring. The weather changed. Look at how beautiful our background is. The flowers, everything.
I want to see a bunny come hopping by.
Okay, we need to talk with producers. Excuse me, Nick. We need a bunny on the back.
Can we get a bunny? Can we get a bunny?
Yes, that's awesome too. And a lot of things are happening here in Hampton Roads. And we have a great news for a girl that is trying. She is from Old Dominion University, and she's the first female pilot for the Blue Angels. And that is amazing. Lieutenant Amanda Lee, an Old Dominion University graduate with she's the first female demonstrating pilot for the Blue Angels. Isn't that cool?
That is amazing.
She started in 2010 the studies at the Old Dominion University, and she received Bachelor's of Science and also Biochemistry. Lee joined the Blue Angel in September 2022, and she was accumulated, can you believe this, Karen, 1,400 hour flights, which is a lot for her, and also over 225 carry landings, just her by herself. So congratulations, Amanda Lee. That is very, very good. And it's here in Old Dominion University.
That's fantastic. And what a thrilling job. And for you thrill seekers who aren't quite at the pilot level, we've got some great news. Busch Gardens in Williamsburg is opening a brand new roller coaster in their German section. It's called Dark Coaster. And they're inviting all of you to vote on naming the little cars that go on the roller coasters. So they have some options. It's a Bavarian kind of cold-themed roller coaster. So the options are Wild Wolf, Frostbite, King Ludwig, and Bavarian Blitz. I personally think one of the options should be but they're not asking me.
Well, I'm not a really fan of roller coaster. How about you?
I love them. I love the spins. I don't like the drops, but I like the spins. So.
But I hear this one is in the dark. It's like it's close.
Well, maybe that's better because you don't know the drops are happening. So I think I would enjoy that one.
I don't think it's better because when you don't see anything and you just have things coming, I don't know. I think for me it's more claustrophobic, and I will be I'm more nervous to do that.
I don't know. I think sometimes ignorance is bliss. But if you want to get involved in helping pick out those names for those cars, make sure you go to the Busch Garden Williamsburg page on Facebook, and you can vote there.
I know that if Ashley's here, she will be like, oh yes, we're going, but Patricia's gonna stay.
Well, I'll go. I'll go in your place.
Yeah. I will stay looking at you guys. I will wait for when you finish the ride. Well, another great thing, while you enjoy the roller coasters, I can be maybe enjoying the casino night.
Yes, you can.
Well, you know that they're doing, I said, a great event coming to the area also on Saturday, April 1st. This is for Connect with a Wish. Connect with a Wish is a Virginia Beach-based, it's a nonprofit. It's a nonprofit organization here, and what they're doing is provide children in local with foster care, and they provide resources, also support to have a better life and growing with education and a lot of things. And they're doing this event, Wish Upon a Star. It's a semi-formal gala where they can feature like a casino night. They're gonna have food, you can have entertainment, and all the proceeds, all the money that they're gonna do that night is gonna go for Connect with a Wish, which they're doing great things, helping these kids in Virginia Beach. And you can have the chance to find tickets at connectwithawish.org. And they have different prices. Like this is for everyone. You can go with family and friends. You can enjoy dinner and also a cruise in Virginia Beach. So this is something that you cannot miss.
What a great event. And I've got some good news coming up. The Veterans United Home Loans Amphitheater is on track to open for their first scheduled show in May. And Live Nation is presenting their shows. The Virginia Beach Fire Department investigators have determined that the fire was accidental. There is no structural damage to the venue and repairs will begin soon. So they also want to give a very special thanks to the Virginia Beach Fire Department for their swift response and their ongoing partnership.
I love it.
It's really fantastic. They're doing such a great job. And we're so excited with their schedule. They have some great upcoming events. We've got Matchbox 20 coming up. We've got Janet Jackson, Alice
one of my
Cooper,
favorite ones.
Counting Crows, Snoop Dogg, so many really fantastic artists. I cannot wait to see some of these.
You know what I love about Live Nation? That they bring the I don't know, the hard artists that are there right now, and Janet Jackson, I think, is also a collaboration with Ludacris, and those are two of my favorite ones. So do you like them?
Oh yeah, we're going. We're going to that show. We have to go together.
I know. We have to make a plan with all the girls and go to Live Nation. But yes, where can people find more information?
They can go to their website.
LiveNation.com, and you will find all the lineup, the artists. And this is just started because the season is changing. So I love the idea. Now, if you finish to go to and have fun with these beautiful artists, you know what is another thing that you can have fun?
What?
With Quincy Carr.
Quincy!
Yes, the Quality Comedy Series is back March the 30th. It's going to be at Davis & Buster's. You know that at Quincy always have a great lineup of comedians coming from all over the United States and also here from the local 757. Doors open at 7 p.m. The show starts at 8. And look, you have right there some of the comedians that's going to be that night with Quincy. Also, with something that we must go and do. And those shows, I don't know if you have the chance to be there before, Karen.
I have.
But I have so much fun. It is hilarious.
Quincy is so funny, and you just never know what is going to come out of his mouth.
I know, and those shows are very funny. Like if you want to laugh a little bit, well,
or a lot.
This is the time, March 30th, Quality Comedy. Go back at the Davis & Buster's here in Virginia Beach.
It is going to be a great spring, and it's going to be a great show today. We are so excited because today joining us in the studio is Virginia Senator Aaron Rouse. We are thrilled to ask him a lot of questions, and then I get to sample some delicious food from the Scrimp Shack.
I love it. And also, Karen, I have the chance to stop by the Salt Spa in Virginia Beach. But coming up next, we have a celebration with our friends from Huffman & Huffman, so don't go anywhere. We just started.
So Karen, I think your map navigational skills have taken us a little off the beaten path.
Well, Barry, you know, I like to take the scenic route.
Yeah, the problem is we're almost out of gas and I have no idea where we are.
Well, luckily, Barry, there's an app for that. I've always wanted to say that. With AB&B Federal Credit Union's Value Plus app, you can not only do your banking, but you can also find nearby restaurants, cute little shops, get discounts, and find the nearest gas station. Watch and learn.
Okay. Oh, hey, that is amazing.
And look at that, 10 cents off a gallon at Shell. Gas problems solved.
I have to say your app navigational skills are way better than your map navigational skills.
Well, why don't you download the app while I drive us to the gas station?
Sounds like a great idea.
Welcome back to Living 757. Today we are celebrating our friend's anniversary here in Living 757. They've been founded in 1973 by brothers, and with offices in Newport News, Virginia Beach, they've been served all the community here in Hampton Roads area. And I'm so happy and so excited to introduce you guys, Brad Huffman and Keith. How are you guys?
We're great. How are you, Patricia?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
And we are so excited to celebrate 50-year anniversary.
I know. I can't believe it's been 50 years. I mean, it's
Huffman
gone
and
by very
Huffman
quick.
been here in this area for so long. But tell me a little bit how that feels. Like 50 years is easy, but it's not easy.
Well, it's funny. 50 years sounds like a long time, but it's flown by. I mean, it doesn't seem like it. I mean,
It
seems
is
like
a long
yesterday.
time.
Charlie and I started this firm, and yeah, we've just grown over the years. And
I believe through these 50 years, like we just mentioned it's not easy and just pass like this. How many memories do you have, just not with your coworkers or your partners and associated with the people here, the community?
yeah, so I think that's one of the things that makes our firm stand out, apart from some of the other firms, is our personal attention that we give to our clients. We have had a lot of great clients over the years, and we've always tried to establish a relationship with our clients and treat them like, one of our family members. In fact, our tagline is, let our family help your family. And we really
Yes.
mean that. I mean, we really want to take care of that client and do the best job that we can for them.
I love it, and I think we all have that feeling. So Keith, for you, how long you been with the firm?
So I've been with the firm for just over 16 years.
Oh, wow.
And so these guys have done great to kind of bring me in as part of the family.
I know, right?
And yeah, the foundation that they've established over all these years, it's extremely rare for a law firm to make it 50 years.
Mm-hmm.
You just really don't see that much, and that's just a testament to what they've built and what they've built on over these past few years. It's been great to be a part of.
And we've just been talking about that, 50 years, like you guys as our family now. What is the future for the firm?
Well, we're excited about it. We're not stopping after 50 years.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
so the 50 years was a great foundation to build on. So I know when they started, it was just the two of them, literally two brothers. Now we've grown to 8 attorneys.
Wow.
And they've really done a good job of bringing in people that kind of share the same passion for the community and that family aspect that they do. So even though some of our last names aren't Huffman, we've learned from them and have tried to make it, be really family and care about the community just like these guys have.
I think after that jingle, everybody is Huffman and Huffman. If they work there, right? So, brothers-in-law, let's talk about that, the jingle. It's
Sure.
one of the most popular here in Hampton Road in the 757. Who came up with that idea? How do you guys create that jingle?
Well, we've had that jingle for a long time, so 35
How long?
years.
35?
years.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's a long time. I don't think we'll ever retire that jingle either. I think that'll be around for the next 50 years
So
probably.
who came up with that idea, with that jingle?
WVEC, Channel 13,
Okay.
approached us 35 years ago, and they said, hey, if you'll spend some marketing dollars with us, we'll come up with a jingle. So
And you
Charlie
guys-
and I thought, well, yeah, okay, that's worth looking into. So we said, what do we do? He says, well, don't worry about it. We'll have a guy come out, and he's going to do a jingle for you. So this guy shows up in a van, and that's his
Wow.
studio, a van.
Oh, wow.
And he comes in, he's introduced himself. He says, tell me a little bit about your firm, which we did. And he said, well, give me 20 minutes, and I'll have a jingle for you. So
I
Charlie and
love
I
it.
are looking at each other like, really? So he goes out to his van, he does whatever he does, and then he comes back, he says, come on out to the van, I want you to sit in my van and listen to the jingle
The
that we've
jingle.
done for you. It was amazing.
And you guys fall in love at first time?
We did. We really liked it from the very beginning. We've had it, ever since. So.
I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. So now, really quick, Keith. I know Huffman and Huffman Brothers-in-Law is more than a firm, and you guys do much more than just help clients and people that are, they're involved in accidents. So, how is your relationship with the community?
Yeah, that's a big part for our firm. And, while, yes, we do handle cases for clients and
Yes.
help the clients in that
Yes.
way, giving back to the community we think is important. So a couple of things, we have a passion for the people that are needy in our area. And so we've tried to do our part to support food banks, different things like that to just help the poor and needy. Distracted driving is kind of a big push nowadays with cell phones. It's just ridiculous.
know. One of the biggest.
how distracted people are. So there's some current and some local places that focus on that, driver
that.
safety awareness,
Yes.
things of that sort. So we like to give financially to them. We like to give our time for public service announcements, things of that sort. You know, when you see it every day in our profession, it's hard. We're still humans.
Yes.
And, you know, seeing the kind of carnage and stuff that people can cause, if there's ways for us to give back without just being business, we try and do that. So we've been trying to do our best with that.
Well, that is amazing. I know you guys are doing so much for the community, but now I want to do something to celebrate this 50-year anniversary with all our audience. So yes, we have a cake. We have a celebration.
Wow.
We have a cake right here. Oh, look at how
That
cute.
is very nice.
That is very
Thank
nice.
you so much.
So just to remind everyone, all the audience, if they want to get in touch with you, and you have how many services that you can provide for all the community here in the 757.
Yes.
Yes, definitely, definitely. Yeah, thank you for having us. This was great. Yeah.
Really quick, do you have a website so people can get in touch with you
So
guys?
you can go to huffmanandhuffman.com.
Okay.
You can call us at 757-422
422.
HELP.
Yes,
Yeah.
422 help.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much once again.
Thank
I
you,
wish you many, many more years of success. I know you guys can have
Another
it.
50.
Another 50.
Yeah.
And while we can enjoy this beautiful cake, Karen, what are you cooking for us?
Absolutely, yeah.
Hey, Patricia, I am so excited, and you know that I love food. But even for me, after a long day of work, the last thing I feel like doing sometimes is going home and starting to cook again. Sometimes you just want to have a nice dinner and take a break from it all. Well, our guest today tells us that dining with them is like eating when you're on vacation. So here from the Scrimp Shack, we have the corporate chef, Juwan Trent. Welcome to the show, Chef.
Thank you for having me.
Well, I am very excited. All of this smells fantastic. I wish you guys could all smell it. Tell us a little bit first before we get into this about what the Scrimp Shack is.
It's basically want want everybody to eat like they're on vacation. So we treat it as that aspect. You eating like you're on vacation, but right at your front door.
And that's great. So that means you don't have to be all fancy. You can relax. You can have the seafood. Imagine you're at the beach.
Yeah, we want you
know?
to
I
get
love
away from
that.
home, but you're at home.
I love that. Well, tell me, what are we making here today?
Our grilled shrimp tacos. Right now, I'm grilling up some catfish for our grilled catfish tacos. We also have some blackened shrimp. And there's one of our specialties is our blackened.
Oh boy, I really wish you guys could smell this. Can you tell us what kind of seasonings you have on there, or is that a secret?
So I can't tell you about those two. Those ones are secret. But from a blackened shrimp,
Tell
we
me
just
later.
I'll tell you later. So from our blackened shrimp, we're just taking our famous blackened season that we use.
Well, I cannot wait to sink my teeth into that. And one thing I know that you are the home of the fattest fish sandwich.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me about that.
So basically, we give you a nice sized portion, enough so you can take home. You don't have to finish it there, but you're gonna finish it at home. It's more than enough for one person.
I love that, and especially if you don't like to cook, you can come here, you can order the meal, get this fantastic dish, enjoy it at the restaurant, pack up the rest, take home. You're saving money for lunch.
Yes.
The next day. It's perfect. That is right up my alley, and I'm sure a lot of other people as well. Now, yeah, I know you are famous for a lot of your fried items, but you are doing some grilled stuff. So tell us a little bit about what the grilled items you have.
Our grilled options will be a healthier way if you didn't want to do fried. It's friendly for anyone that wants to come try fish, seafood. We also have chicken. We can grill anything on our menu besides most of our shellfish. Sorry about that, if you guys. But yeah, we can do shrimp, we can do catfish, we can do our whiting. My personal favorite is our haddock, perfectly grilled every time.
And how long have you been with the Scrimp Shack?
So I've been with the company for 7 years now.
So for you to say that's your favorite means that it's really good.
Oh,
So you've tried it all.
I tried it all.
You've created it. You tested it. You're the man to ask.
Yes,
He's the guy, people.
That's
so
the way to go.
Value his opinion.
grilled options is the way to go.
And you mentioned something about a non-seafood option. So sometimes there's those kids that really don't like fish, or those adults that haven't kind of matured in their flavors yet. What do you have besides fish?
We have chicken. So our chicken, you hear the Scrimp Shack, you hear chicken. Don't be scared. It's amazing. The way we marinate our chicken overnight, over time, chicken is the best chicken you'll have anywhere.
Well,
That's
sounds
just me.
That sounds like I'm going to have to go try that out, because the best chicken anywhere. That's like
Anywhere.
you're setting the bar pretty high.
Oh, really high.
But I really feel like I can trust you.
Yeah, you can trust me. Our chicken is amazing. You can get it grilled, blackened. You can get it fried. We have a signature chicken sandwich.
So if I go there, will you make me a special plate?
Yeah, I got you. I'll take care of
Okay,
you.
perfect. You are becoming closely my very best friend. So we've got some sides and we've got some tacos. Let's kind of put
Yeah.
these together. Tell us what's in the pan again.
So right now I'm grilling catfish.
Ooh.
And we're gonna put
them.
them. So the way we do it, we take it's ounces portions. We don't want to.
Okay.
We don't want to overstuff you. We want
Well,
you
that's
to
true.
enjoy your coleslaw, and your collard greens also. But we give you a nice size portion for your tacos. It's gonna be about, I want to say 5 ounces for tacos.
Ooh, 5 ounces for tacos. That's a pretty good sized taco.
Great size taco.
And I've never had catfish in a taco before. Is that the only type of fish tacos you have? Or do
No,
you
so
have...
we also have whiting. We have mahi-ma. We have haddock. We have tilapia. We have flounder. And we
Flounder?
have yes, flounder. And we also have whiting.
I like the options. And I see these beautiful sides. So you've got collard greens and coleslaw. How do you prepare your collards? Those can be really tough because if you don't do them right, you're going to be chewing all day long.
Yeah, so our collards are North Carolina-based
Okay.
collards. Pretty
And-
simple, pretty
yeah?
easy.
Like,
Cook
so-
them.
How long are you cooking them?
So currently, I want to say about roughly 5 minutes,
From start to finish?
start to finish. So
Wow.
yeah, it doesn't take
You
us
are
that
good.
much. But coleslaw is homemade base.
Mm-hmm.
We make it every day. It's our signature sauce, honestly.
And you've got a bunch of the sauces here. So why don't you get that last fish on the taco because we've got about a minute left. And tell me about your sauces real quick.
So our sauces is our signature po' boy sauce, which we have a regular, which is the mild, and we also have a spicy, which I'll garnish on this taco for you.
Ooh, I like that.
Spicy is my favorite. It's the way to go. Little kick, nothing too much. And also on this one, we have sweet chili sauce.
Okay.
It's amazing with fish, chicken. Preferably, I like it with the chicken mostly, but both sauces are amazing.
I would not have thought of a sweet chili sauce on fish.
Yes.
But that sounds delicious. And what's this one back here?
This is our mild po' boy sauce. Sorry about that. So it's a variation of our spicy, just the milder.
And you can get these sauces on various items in there.
Yes, you can get these sauces on your tacos. We can get them for your po' boys, and you can also get them as a side for dipping.
Great. So if someone wants to go check you out and have a great meal, where can they find you guys?
You can find us at theshrimpshack.com. Online ordering. We have many locations. We'll always serve you.
That is great. Well, I will definitely be there, and I cannot wait to sink my teeth into this. But before I do, I got to tell you guys, we are so excited because coming up, we have Senator Rouse in the studio, so don't you go anywhere. Thank you so much for coming on the show. This has been great.
No problem. Thank you.
I want to try this one.
Karen, I downloaded that Airbnb Value Plus app you talked about.
Well, perfect, because we've got some time to kill before we head to Smithville Station, and there's lots of cute little shops in the area that app can direct us to.
Ooh, shopping. The app also offers discounts and coupons.
Well, perfect. Well, why don't you drive this time, and I'll find us some deals.
Find us some deals. Right. Let's go.
Shopping! Welcome back to Living 757. You know, it's not every day that you get to meet a true humanitarian or chat with a former NFL player or have the ear of a very well-respected politician. But today we get to do all three of those with one person. We are honored to have joining us in the studio the Honorable Senator Aaron Rouse.
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So excited to have you with us.
Yeah, it's great to be here. Thank
I
you for
know,
having
I feel very special. Don't you feel
Yes.
special? We have a wonderful guest.
me. Stop it. You know how to make me feel at home. Thank you.
Oh, no,
Oh,
you
thank
are.
you so much.
And we hear you have a very interesting backstory. Can you share some of
Yes.
that with us?
Indeed, so I was born and raised here in the 757. I am from Norfolk, Virginia. Was born, raised in Virginia Beach. My mother raised 4 of us by herself. So I have older twin sisters whose birthday is
wow.
on Christmas Day.
Wow.
My birthday is 2 weeks later on January the 8th.
Oh,
so
man.
yeah, we had some tough sledding there. But my grandmother was the one who really helped my mother prepare us for school, holidays. She cooked during Thanksgivings. And so unfortunately, at a young age of 49, my grandmother died from breast cancer.
Oh, my
And when
goodness.
she died from breast cancer, my grandfather, who was an Army veteran, he was born in 1918 from North Carolina. He came to me as about 10 years old, and he said, "It's time to go to work. You're the man of the house."
Wow.
And he put a lawnmower in my hand. And from that point on, he just instilled in me 3 important principles. He said, keep God first, work for everything that you want, and your word is your bond.
I love
And
it.
so he created that foundation in me. And my mother was big on education. Education. He was graduating from high school. It just so happened the good Lord blessed me with football talents.
Yeah.
and I was able to turn that into a scholarship.
How old you were at the time when you just started to take care of your family?
And so about 10 years old, I would go and cut grass out in Ghent, in Norfolk, make all the money there, come home and give it to my mother. And then from there, I went to work at Virginia Beach Bus Garage, school bus garage,
Wow.
washing buses throughout the
Wow.
summer, picking gum underneath the sinks, Farm Fresh, Target, McDonald's,
See?
to buy my own school clothes, things like
And
that.
I can tell you from
Everything.
here, because you say Norfolk. See, I still say
Yes.
Norfolk, so I'm
Yes,
still
it's
not
Norfolk.
fully integrated.
Norfolk.
Yes,
Norfolk.
but I love your story and how important is the family for you.
Absolutely.
And it's very present on you. So now you just mentioned it, that you also have a talent as a football player. You are a former NFL player. You play for Virginia Tech. Can you tell us
That's
a little
right, go
bit?
Hokies, that's right, go Hokies.
A little bit about how do you feel from that experience to today?
Well, I mean, listen, going to Virginia Tech was a life-changing experience. Being a first-generational college student as well, having an opportunity to play under legendary head football coach, Hall of Fame coach, Frank Beamer. And so Frank was awesome in the fact that he gave us a lot of qualities and values in life to learn by, not only play hard on the field, but taught us about class and things of that nature. And so from that perspective going on, my mother's goals never changed. Went from graduate from high school, graduate from college, graduate from college. And it just so happened I was a standout college player and was able to be drafted in the National Football League by the Green Bay Packers.
I
love it.
So exciting. Now, beyond being just having this incredible education and a star athlete, you are a huge humanitarian, which I love so much. And I want to hear all about Rouse House.
Yeah, so Rouse's House is founded in education.
Yes.
Again, I will not be where I am today without our public school educators, without our staff, without those people that seem to go unnoticed, the custodians, the coaches who are picking me up from football practice, who reinforces what your parents try to teach you to go to school with: positive attitude, never quit, can mentality. And so for me, it was about, all right, how do I make sure provide more opportunities for young people growing up in disadvantaged communities? How do we make sure that education was the key to success, and not necessarily football or sport or form of entertainment, but how much knowledge and education you can put up here, because this stays with you forever. And so that was
Something that
that
no
is-
one can take away from you.
Yeah,
I love it because he mentioned 3 important things: God, family, and education.
Absolutely.
I think they're all go together. So now, how do you, the community, get involved with you with all the work that you're doing for us?
Yeah, well, for me, it's always important that when you grow up here, and again, I'm a native here, that you never leave the community. I've always been a part
Yeah.
of the community. Throughout college, I was always come back to elementary schools and speak and make sure that, you provide a pathway and understanding for kids to say, listen, I went to college. We couldn't afford college, but because I took education seriously, this opportunity came in, it was available. And so it's always staying close to the people, meeting people where they are, not expecting them to always come to City Hall or come to Richmond, but being a part of their lives, understanding what it's like, their everyday lives are like. And so for me, that is what it's all about. It's about maintaining and building those relationships where you are close to the people and you're right there on the level.
And
Love it.
that is so important,
It
so
is.
important. That's one thing we really appreciate about you. Now, how can people find out a little bit more about you and
Yes, so
what you're doing?
please follow
Yes.
me on Instagram. That's Aaron_Rouse. Follow me on Twitter at Aaron Rouse 5 Beach. Follow me on Facebook. Follow Rouse's House on the same social media platforms. And again, I'm always there. I don't always dress like this. I may have on a cap or a T-shirt, and in your community all the time. And listen, I'm always available. Just reach out to me, and I'll make sure I'm there.
I can tell that you are a big inspiration for everyone. Like, young generations now is super good to contact with people like you. Like, you just inspire to get education, to keep doing the great things in life. So I love your message. So we invite everyone to follow him on social medias. And like he said, just get in touch with all what you're doing. Well, thank you so much, Senator, for being with us today. We're so thankful for stopping by here at Living 757.
Thank you for having me. So I think it's an honor to be here.
Anytime.
We are better together. Thank you. I really enjoyed this.
That is true, and I love that one. We are better together, guys. Now, we have to go to commercial break, but when we coming back, we're gonna play for a good cause. So don't go anywhere right after the break. Thank you.
Well, I have had such a great time in Smithfield today, but Barry, I am not looking forward to that drive home.
Well, lucky for you, that drive home's going to be a while, Karen. Look at your tire.
Oh my gosh, what are we going to do?
It's practically flat. Well, you know that app you're all excited about?
Yeah, the AB&B Value Plus app.
I have an idea. They have roadside assistance.
Barry, you rock, and so does that app.
Tell you what, while we're waiting, let's go across the street to that cafe, get a cup of coffee for the road.
That sounds perfect.
And Karen, listen, on the ride home, I get to pick the music.
Fine, but promise me you won't sing along.
Not going to promise that.
Welcome back to Living 757. The annual Guns N' Roses charity hockey game is coming back to the Scope Arena in Norfolk, Virginia. And this year is kicking off the Norfolk Police Department facing Portsmouth Fire Department. And they're going to do a game to benefit the Hero Kids Foundation. But to learn more about this great event, let's welcome from Norfolk Police Department, Richard DeLeo and Vincent DeCerci. Welcome, guys. And representing Portsmouth, the firefighters, Justin Arnold. Thank you guys for coming today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, so excited. So now, for those that they don't know about this event, Richard, can you tell us a little bit how long you've been doing it and what this is about?
Well, I've been doing it since we started, which was 14 years ago. It came out of an idea of a police officer and firefighter gotten together, wanted to do something for the community, for the kids. They realized that there were a lot of hockey players on both sides. We decided to put together two teams. We were very honored that the Scope and the Norfolk Admirals allowed us to play our first charity game before an Admirals game.
Yes.
And then from there, the game has just swelled, and the charities have just been very, very beneficial for what we're doing to help them out, and we enjoy it.
13 years, right?
This is, 13 years we've been doing it.
Wow. It sounds very exciting. I've never been there, but I think I'm going to try. I need to go to this one. So now, Vincent, what can people expect different this time from other games?
This year, we partnered with Hero Kids Foundation, who's really helped us a lot with creating different opportunities before the plaza, or before the game in the plaza. We're going to be doing DJs, an animal petting zoo. We're going to have it all cordoned off, alcoholic beverages for the adults, stuff like that. It's going to be really big. We're expecting the biggest crowd yet, hopefully over 2,500. We've brought in a bunch of different organizations to help us with that. But other than that, it's going to be a good year. We're expecting the best crowd yet. So.
Love it, love it. So now, Justin, you're representing the Portsmouth Fire Department, right?
Yes.
You guys been doing all together for a long time. Now, you choose a different organization every year. Can you tell more about the Hero Kids Foundation?
Yes. So throughout this event, we've been blessed to work with some incredible charity organizations. This year, we're keeping it local. We're working with the Hero Kids Foundation. They specialize with families of military heroes, public safety personnel, to work with their children and families with transitioning from active duty back home, any type of PTSD issues they may have, and just overall therapy that may be needed. So at the end of the day, they use a number of items for that, whether it's equine services or just good old counseling, just somebody to talk to, somebody to have some events and to really focus on what they need to get well. So we're blessed to have them, and we hope to raise a bunch of money for them. And here we are. It's almost game time.
I love the idea. Like, you all collectively gonna do this, and all the procedures going to the Hero Kids Foundation. So now I'm gonna ask you something that is not on my script. I know when it comes to guys playing hockey, I don't know much about hockey. So when it comes to Norfolk Police Department and the Portsmouth firefighters, do you guys say like, no, we are better, no, we are the better? How that works?
As the better side, do you want me to answer first?
Yes.
No, we are friends on and off the ice.
So you guys don't play like that?
No, we do. So within that hour and a half game, the patches come off. We represent the fire department and the police department, and we truly get after it. So the idea of this is to not only raise money, but to put on a show. We're not out there to hurt each other, but we are out there to play some competitive hockey and give the fans what they paid for. So,
ooh, so if he hits someone, you guys look, okay, I will see you outside. No, doesn't work like that, right?
Once we start on the ice, we leave it all on the ice. When we're done, we're friends. We're family.
I love that. We're just joking. So now, what is this? I want to talk about this one right here.
This is our trophy. Over the past, since 2008, we've had this trophy. It basically corresponds who's won over the years. That being the firefighters, unfortunately, have won most of the years, but we're looking to combat that. So this just is our annual trophy that we get at the end of the year. So
when's going to be the event, Richard?
April 1st is the game this year. Game time is 1, but there'll be activities like we mentioned starting at 11 o'clock on the plaza of the Scope. So come out early, have some fun. You'll see a lot of activities going on, and then the game time actually kicks off at 1.
So doors open at 11 in the morning. They can stay there. It's going to be food, music. It's going to be a lot of crowd, right?
Yep, there's going to be police vehicles and all that for the kids.
Awesome.
And even fire department. So.
I love it. So who won last year?
The fire department did.
Oh, fire department, congratulations.
Yeah,
see, I asked the right guy because I asked him how about if you guys win. Okay, I love this. So everybody knows we're going to play. I'm going to put your skills to test. Who want to go first? Because I don't know anything about hockey, so I want you show me. And really quick, Richard, you can tell me where can people find tickets, where they can find more information while... Okay. Let's see.
Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, he's going to block.
Oh, yes, you have to block. Oh! It went in or not? Did you score?
no goal.
No goal? Okay. How about you? You want to try? Yes.
I'll give it one
shot.
quick shot.
Okay, one quick shot.
There
Oh,
we go.
okay. You got it. You got that
Great
one.
work.
So where can people find more information, where they can buy tickets?
If you go to our Facebook page, Guns and Hoses, Norfolk VA, you'll find the ticket link, all the information in regards to that. The ticket sales are primarily online. All that's the proceeds from those tickets go to, my apologies, Hero Kids Foundation, and a portion of that goes to them and helps them out with keeping up their foundation helping. So.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for coming today, stopping by here on Living 757. We invite everyone, friends and family, to go once again April 1st, 11 in the morning. Open the doors. So this is going to be in the Scope Arena once again. Thank you so much. And guys, have a lot of fun. So now, Karen, I'm going to start practicing because I need to learn that technique. You see how he did it? So tell me, what do you have next, Karen?
Trisha, you always have so much fun, and I'm a little bit jealous because recently she even got to spend the day at a spa.
Hey guys, today I'm here at the Salt Spa and Wellness Center in Hilltop, Virginia Beach. And together we're going to find out how I can look younger and feel more energetic. We are here at the lobby and it's so beautiful. I feel relaxed already. Let's talk a little bit about what is a Salt Spa and Wellness Center.
So when we opened, they brought in what they deemed the industry's best to provide our services. My portion, I do IV infusions.
Okay.
The IV infusions that I do are all customized based on what brings you in, and we make the recommendations. We can do a micronutrient test and find your vitamin deficiencies and specifically make IVs for what your body's lacking. Our medical directors are in-house. Something that makes us different. Critical care backgrounds, surgical backgrounds, a master esthetician background. Everybody's very well qualified. We have Ricky Thompson. She's our physician's assistant who does our Botox fillers as well as some of our laser services. And Jade is our esthetician. She does all of the peels, chemical peels. We started offering the semaglutide weight loss program. Our surgery patients come in and do two sessions in the hyperbaric chamber after surgery. And then we have a whole product line, salt specific, as well as Skin Better Science and Elastin.
So now, personally, do you try any of those treatments?
So I will say, Ricky saw that I needed some work, and she took before pictures, knowing that she was going to change my face. It doesn't make you any less manly.
Exactly.
And it makes you more attractive to women. Hey.
Yes. And you experience that, then you look like, oh, why didn't do this before, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Jason, that sounds amazing. I think I need one of those. Can I get one of those IVs? Because I need to boost a little bit my
Absolutely.
energy.
I'd love to. Ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Right. And what would you like to get from your IV today?
Well, I would love to boost my energy a little bit, and also, do you have anything to hair, nails, skin to look pretty?
Absolutely.
We always want something to look better, you know.
I know, you look very good, but we'll give you something for it.
Thank you, Jason. Okay.
B12, B complex, both of those are energy boosting. Biotin is a B vitamin that stimulates collagen production.
Nice.
Vitamin C and lysine. Lysine is good for your skin as well.
And let me tell you, you are really good because I didn't feel nothing, not even like a little pinch.
The nice thing about doing IVs is everything you're getting right now, you get 100% of this. I like to compare it to 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, your standard oral dose. You get about 200 or 300 in the bloodstream. If I give you 1,000, you get 1,000.
Okay, Jason, so far so good. I have my IV infusion already. So now let's talk a little bit about the weight loss program.
Our weight loss program involves a once-a-week injection of what's known as semaglutide. It's a glucagon-like peptide agonist. The efficacy and safety of it have been proven over the last
And this is for
6
all
years.
ages too, for everyone that I have suffering from obesity and they're trying to
This is
to lose some
approved
weight.
even for teenage obesity.
Okay, I'm gonna go with my right arm.
That's that.
Okay, guys, now I'm with beautiful Ricky, and we're gonna do Botox, right?
Yes, we are. Today, we're going to treat one of the many areas that you can treat with Botox, but one of the biggest complaints people have is their glabella or Levens, frown lines, just that area right between your eyes that can kind of make you look mad when you're not or when you are.
If someone is doing a lip filler and think that is too much, is there any way that you can dissolve them?
Yes, all fillers that I use here in the office are hyaluronic acid fillers, which is naturally occurring in the body. They can all be dissolved.
So, Ricky, what is the difference to use Botox versus fillers?
Well, Botox, Dysport, Xeomin, Jeuveau, there's quite a few on the market now. They're neurotoxins. They relax the muscle and actually stop it from getting a signal from the nerves to keep it from functioning. The fillers actually fill voids, fill losses or deficits. So it's a lot of planning as opposed to just quick injections.
I love it. Thank you, Ricky, so much.
So much. It was great working with you today.
Wow, I really love all the treatments that I got today. I'm so in love with this place. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much to Ricky and Jason, and I can't wait to come back.
Patricia, it looks like you really had a great time and you've got so many treatments done.
I know, I did, and they're awesome. They're very professional. Like, you have so many treatments, Karen, that you can choose from the infusion part. Like, you can do all these B12, glutamine, and vitamin C. They have like a card that you can choose. You know what you need, if you want more energy. Depends what you're looking for.
And you really didn't feel that needle at all?
No.
That's amazing.
To be honest, no. He was talking to me, and when he injected me, I don't even feel like I said, oh, that's it? I was like, yeah. And then I have some Botox right here. You know Botox? We all love Botox. I do. It's very good. But yes, I don't know. They have so many treatments. They have a lot of facials and tints and products that you have to go and stop there at the South Spa in Virginia Beach. It's amazing.
Oh, I definitely want to check it out.
Yes, you have to, girl.
I know. I need it.
I'm not sure if you need it. You look amazing. But it's super nice, and you know, who doesn't like to pamper themselves?
I know.
You can spend
everybody deserves a day at the spa. Right?
And you know what is the good thing? That it's not just for girls. They also treat men. you know, sometimes people ask like, no, I don't think so. That's not for, you know, for men.
Yeah.
But they do. There was a lot of guys there.
And I've heard that those IV infusions, that therapy is really incredible to make you feel better, man or woman, after you've had a good workout, or even if you're a little hungover.
Yes, either way, you can go after your workout, you can go even before. If you're looking for more energy or just to boost your immune system, you can just go, and they have a lot of things. But anyways, thank you so much to Salt Spa and Virginia Beach. I'm gonna stop by again soon, and you can come with me. So now we have to go to commercial break. When we come back, Andrea Cross performed live right after the break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Living 757. Karen, this is one of my favorite segments, and we have a great artist today with us, Andrea Cross. Welcome to the show.
Glad to be here, glad to be here.
So excited. I know you are from the 757, but Andrea, tell me a little bit about your background, how long you've been doing music, and how do you define your music?
Wow, I've been doing music for about 20 years now.
Okay.
So I do soul music, so it's Southern soul, inspirational
R&B,
soul.
a little
bit of flavor, yeah. So that's the type of music I do. I'm originally from Franklin, Virginia,
okay.
but, by way of Chesapeake. So I've been in Chesapeake for about 17 years now.
So you are from the 757,
Yeah,
17 years.
I love how you call it soul, Southern soul music. What drew you to this type of music?
Man, the emotion in the music. You know, the music always tells a story, or is like case in point, the record I'm doing there is more of an uplifting song for females, or you know, that you know, for women, for women that's been through something, you know, and just kind of giving them encouragement, you know.
Okay, now that you just say that you lifting females, so when you composing, you writing your music, are you in a private place? Are you in the bathroom? Are you in the garage? Because most of the artists say like, oh yes, I go to the garage and start writing. So how that works for you?
Wow, to be honest with you, most of the time when I'm creating, I'm driving.
Wow.
I'm driving, you know, like I turn the radio down and I just start listening to what comes, you know. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's my kind of my creative space there when I'm driving.
And now, personally, as a woman, I really appreciate that you're writing these songs to uplift women. Yeah. Was there a woman in your life that has inspired you to do this?
My wife.
Oh, good for you, wife.
That's the right answer.
Yes, my wife. Yeah, Marsha Cross. That's my wife, man. She's actually a hairstylist, celebrity hairstylist in the area. Yeah, so she's.
Well, shout out to your wife.
Yeah, shout out.
Now, what is it about her that? I'm sorry. What is it about her that inspired you?
Just being her. You know, her, man. Just her everything, man. You know, she. A lot of times she speaks to me from a place that's, you know, that when I may be like insecure about myself or not feeling like I'm doing my best, and then she's very encouraging and uplifting.
I love that. I love that. We have that touch. So really quick, do you have, what is coming in this 2023 for you, Andrea? Any presentations coming up?
Yeah, man, I'm headlining a play. It's called Amazing Things Happen When You Believe. That's it's a spiritual-based play, and it's going to be, I want to say April the 22nd at the Roper Theater in Norfolk.
Nice.
So yeah, if you haven't got tickets, get your tickets. We're going to be that dynamic play. We did it a few months back, and this is like an encore performance. They wanted it, so we had to bring it back. We're actually doing 2 shows this day. So
I love it. I also hear that you're gonna be stopping by in Florida and Texas.
Yeah, Texas.
But okay, well, we're gonna listen to your song in a minute, Andrea. So really quick, the social media, so people can find more information where they can follow you.
All right, they can go on Instagram at Andre.Cross. You can go find me on Facebook at Andre Cross, you know.
Awesome.
And yeah, man, definitely. So we're there. Definitely come out, follow us. If you're not a fan, hopefully you will be a
Yes,
fan
of course they
soon.
are. Well, we invite you to get ready, get your
Okay.
position right there.
Definitely.
We have to say goodbye. Karen, thank you so much for being with me today. We miss you, Ashley and Quincy, but Karen did an amazing job. Thank you, thank you.
It was so much fun. And again, you can catch all my shows on yourview.com as well as this one. And don't forget to follow Living 757 on Facebook and on Instagram and on TikTok.
And also, if you want to share any moments, any exclusion with us, you can write us to our share at living757.com, and we will be so happy to have you here on our show. So, Mommy, thank you so much. Once again, they can watch all your shows where?
On yourview.com.
Perfect. On yourview.com now, we're going to say goodbye, and I hope Quincy and Ashley come back next week. If not, pow pow. But now we leave you with the amazing artist, Andra Cross. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
I know how to act, subtract, divide by 9, keep coming up short on love. Every time we've all played the fool for someone at some point in life. Last time was the last time that I let you play with my mind. Keep getting to the money, cause success is the best revenge. They thought when they left you that they had you, but you glowed up again. Try to dim your light, but you're shining, cause you glow from within. Take a look at what God did. Now they watching every time you win. I know how to act, try, divide by 9. Keep coming up short on love. Every time we've all played the fool for someone at some point in life. Last time was the last time that I let you play with my mind. Keep giving them pressure, girl, you pressure. Every time you walk out, your name tastes bitter on the lips of every single one that doubted you would ever survive. Ain't it funny how they eating them words now? Take a look at what God did. Won't he do it? Cause he does every time. I know how to act, yeah. Divide by 9, keep coming up short on love. Every time we've all played the fool for someone at some point in life. Last time was the last time that I let you play with my mind. I know how to act, subtract, divide by 9, keep coming up short on love. Every time we've all played the fool for someone at some point in life.